Ma'am, today the local government has started the inoculation for A4 individuals po, no? So how is it going po, or what challenges are we seeing so far?
Well, obviously, we had a challenge yesterday, because we have an online booking system. This is complemented by an assisted booking system. But the online system crashed last night because I think of the great interest by the A4s to get themselves inoculated. Sabay-sabay silang nagbubook at hindi nakayanan ng server capacity. Kaya nag-crash ng 6 hours. And for me, that was really a big problem kasi madalas mangyari yan. So that is something that is internal to the city government that we have to solve. And we are taking steps to work with our third-party supplier or consultant, which is Easy Consult, na sila kasi yung kaakibat ng Zwilig. And since Zwilig is our partner, we had to take on the system of the booking system of Zwilig as well, which was Easy Consult. Pero medyo nagiging hard na ako sa kanila kasi kailangan na talaga nila mag-improve dahil hindi naman pwede ganito na lang lagi ang nangyayari. And they did promise na they would increase server load within the next 2 weeks. So I'm giving them that, but at the same time, pinag-aaralan din ng aking legal team yung kontrata kung anong pwedeng gawin. Dahil kung hindi naman nila maayos yan, meron naman tayong plan B, that we can roll out to ensure a better, smoother experience for our Q citizens when they do online booking. So yan yung una, and that is something internal that I'm working on. Pero yung pangalawa is, I would say vaccine supply is still a problem, because as of now, we have just received a total of about 53,800 Sinovacs for A4s. A4s, A1s, and to A3s. So para sa lahat yan. And as per the target given to us by the T3 group, which is the private sector group working with the national government, in order for us to be able to meet our deadline, which is to inoculate enough for what they call population protection by 6 months, kailangan namin mag-inoculate ng 24,000 persons a day. At na-map out ko na po yan, na-plano na po namin yan, na-plot namin, kaya namin yan. We can do that. But the problem is, if the supply is sporadic and it's not consistent and it is unstable, hindi rin natin mamimit yung targets na binigay sa atin. So, tingin ko as of now, yung 53,800 ng Sinovac na yan, na para pa sa A1 to A4, medyo kulang. At kung talagang i-activate natin lahat ng sites natin, which is about 50 sites, at 24,000, 2 araw lang yan, 2-3 araw lang yan. Kaya ang ginagawa natin ngayon ay sinispread out muna natin itong supply na ito. So we are not activating all our sites. So as of today, we've only activated 8 sites. 6 online sites, 1 is an assisted booking site, and 1 is in a hospital. Kasi meron din tayong konting supply ng Gamaleya, 8,900, good for 2 doses pa, so divided by 2 pa yan. At yan, syempre, ay galing sa COVAX facility, and this is dedicated to A2s and A3s. So that is taking place now in the Quezon City General Hospital. So as of today, we have, again, I repeat, 8 sites, 6 online sites, 1 assisted booking site for A4s naman yun, and then 1 is a COVAX facility site for Gamaleya in the Quezon City General Hospital. And I think, I would say manpower might be a problem, but we've been solving this by partnering with the private sector. And also, we've just passed an ordinance as well na yung mga hindi pwede mag-full-time na makapagtrabaho sa atin, yung mga may trabaho sa mga ospital o kaya may mga clinic o kaya self-practice sila but they would like to volunteer, we will be able to provide them with compensation dun sa mga araw kung kailan sila mag-volunteer. So meron na tayo na pasang ordinansa. So I think yung manpower naman masasolve natin.
Ma'am, to follow up lang po dun sa number of target, ilan po ba ang target population natin to be inoculated for the population control, for the population protection alone? Kasi di ba po pag herd community, we're targeting about 70% of the population.
Yeah, so I'll explain to you, Greg, ganito yun. So in the beginning, nung wala pang bakuna para sa mga minors, the target kasi was to inoculate I think 80% of vaccinable or yung adult population 18 and above. And that is 1.7 million. here in Quezon City. So that was our initial target. No? Pero when the T3 group came in as consultants of the national government, sabi nila, hindi sapat yung adult population na mabakunahan. Kailangan talaga herd immunity, which is 70% naman of the total population, and that includes minors. No? So kung yan naman ang batayan natin, we will have to inoculate 2.2 million citizens, no, including minors, in that particular model of T3. No? And that would of course require more Pfizers and Sinovac, I don't know kung talagang pwede nang gamitin sa mga bata, pero definitely Pfizers, and that is a supply issue again. But like I said, if we follow yung 1.7 million at 24,000 a day, we can achieve population protection in 4 months. Yeah. Ngayon, kung sundan naman natin yung herd immunity model ng T3, which is 2.2 million, kaya po natin in 6 months at 24,000 a day, provided that there is a steady supply of vaccines.
Ma'am, for the A4 naman po, how many registered A4 do we have so far? And siguro isama na rin po yung registered vaccinable population po as of now po.
Well, Greg, ang hirap. Kasi pag sinabi mong A4, dito kasi sa city, we look at the occupational permits, no? Kasi ilan ba yung may occupational permit? Pero alam naman natin hindi lahat kumukuha ng occupational permit. At hindi naman din natin pwedeng ipagkait ang bakuna sa mga walang occupational permit dito sa lungsod, no? So when you're talking about numbers, it's really very difficult to give specific numbers. But judging from the number of businesses registered in Quezon City, which is 80,000, we're talking about several 100,000 A4s, no? That we have to vaccinate. And of course, I also have a policy here na kahit na hindi ka nagtatrabaho dito, pero nakatira ka dito, pambakunahan ka namin. In the same way na kung nagtatrabaho ka dito, pero hindi ka nagtatrabaho dito, pero nakatira ka dito, babakunahan namin. Yeah. So I'm very loose, no, with regards to that policy, because ang tingin ko naman, at the end of the day, ang pinakamahalaga NCR, mabakunahan. And we are part of NCR. And if that model is also adopted by my fellow mayors in NCR, na basta bakunahan na lang lahat na nagre-revolve around o nagtatrabaho, nakatira sa NCR, eventually naman we will also achieve herd immunity within the region. So it's very hard to say specific numbers at this stage. Medyo maluwag kami. Basta't may ID lang na nagpapakitan sila ay nagtatrabaho.
Ma'am, ngayon naman po yung isang concern is yung, actually continuous concern is yung allowing walk-ins. Although the Secretary Galvez has said that the mayors like you po across Metro Manila have this parang consensus na wag payagan yung walk-ins. But there are still some LGUs allowing such. Sa QC po, mahigpit po ba tayo for not allowing walk-ins?
Yes, mahigpit po tayo sa hindi pag-allow ng mga walk-ins because of earlier experiences that we had in the early months of March and April wherein we allowed walk-ins at yan ang naging dahilan kung bakit hindi natin obserbahan ang minimum health standards. No? Tapos maraming mag-walk-in, maghihintay, tapos kulang ang bakuna. So maraming issues kapag may walk-ins tayong papayagan. No? Kaya dito sa Quezon City, we're very strict against that. But that's why we have also other means by which you can get vaccinated. For example, kung nahihirapan ka rin sa online booking, you can always opt for assisted booking. And then we have 2 modes of assisted booking. Yung una, pupunta ka sa barangay at yung barangay ang tutulong sa'yo. We give the schedule sa ating mga barangay. At yung mga barangay naman na magsasaba, ito yung schedule na binigay sa atin, dito ang araw natin para magpabakuna, ito yung listahan, binibigay nila sa amin. No? So that's the second. The third naman is the companies, diretso na nagbibigay sa amin ng listahan ng kanilang mga trabahador o empleyado. No? So that's the third mode of getting vaccinated. So companies submit to us their list of employees and then we schedule a day wherein we either go to the company kung may malaking space yung company, may covered court sila, may mga multi-purpose sila, we can do it in their jurisdiction already. Provided that they give us the medical team. So may ganun tayong mga partnerships with them. No? So there are many ways in which you can get inoculated naman. Not just the not just the online booking. Yeah.
Ma'am, last na lang po, what would be your paalala po sa mga senior citizens that are fully vaccinated now that the IATF has allowed them to go out starting on June 16, provided that they are fully vaccinated po?
Well, yung mga senior citizens namin, for example, here in Quezon City, before I go to that question, we only inoculated a third. No? So we have 300,000 senior citizens and about close to 100,000 pa lang yung nababakunahan. Kaya gusto ko rin i-assure lahat ng mga A1s to A3s, particularly A2s, na sa lahat ng ating vaccine sites, magkakaroon sila ng special lane. No? Kung saan sila ay babakunahan namin. Talaga, bibigyan pa rin natin ng priority because they are still the most vulnerable. In addition to that, dahil marami pang pagdating ayon sa national government na mga bakuna galing sa COVAX facility, yung mga Pfizer's galing sa COVAX, yung Gamaleya galing sa COVAX, I think yung AstraZeneca na padating galing din sa COVAX, ayon din sa kasunduan, hindi pwede gamitin galing sa COVAX para sa mga A4s. Kailangan talaga sa mga A1 to A3 lang. No? So we are going to be very, very strict with that. And we will make sure that there are inoculation sites and days that are still dedicated to A1s to A3s, particularly A2s, kasi napakahalaga para sa amin na yung pinaka-vulnerable ang ating pong maprotektahan. So I just want to remind all senior citizens, huwag sila mag-alala kasi may mga nagpapahayag na baka makalimutan na sila dahil may A4s ng pinapayagan magpabakuna. Now with regards to ito namang pinapayagan ng mga senior citizens lumabas, ako naman, still, they must exercise precautionary measures. Ako tingin ko, maganda naman yung naging desisyon na yan kasi it is an incentive for senior citizens to get themselves vaccinated. No? Kasi kailangan talaga natin magbigay ng pabuya para sila ay magpabakuna. Dahil nung wala pang ganung klaseng patakaran, ay ang hirap-hirap talagang kumbinsin yung mga seniors na magpabakuna. Minsan yung mga anak mismo ng mga seniors ayaw silang ipabakuna dahil sa mga sinasabi mga side effects o kaya yung mga fake news na kumakalat na magiging zombie sila, magiging robot sila, etc. No? Na we are trying to combat, by the way, by rolling out a better information and education campaign. Pero tingin ko it is a good incentive to allow senior citizens that are fully vaccinated to go out, but nonetheless, because very few of our citizens have been vaccinated at alam naman natin that some vaccines do not prevent you from getting the disease, but just make it less severe. Maaring mahaba pa rin sila kung hindi pa rin sila mag-practice ng kanilang minimum health standards. So ang aking lang paalala, kailangan pa rin paglabas ng bahay ay nakasuot pa rin ng face mask. May debate ngayon as to whether face shields are necessary. Hanggat hindi pa na-resolve yan ng ating medical community at scientific community, I would advise them to just take on that extra precaution of wearing face shields. Wala namang mawawala sa atin. No? At syempre, yung social distancing, panatilihin pa rin. Pero in relation to that also, I also would like to reassure them, Greg, na yung ating safety seal certification ay talagang umaarangkada dito sa ating Luzon. No? So we really have 9 dedicated teams that go around our different establishments to make sure that these establishments that apply for safety seal certification are indeed compliant. And if they are compliant, meron sticker na ilalagay sa kanilang mga pintuan. At ang aking din payo sa ating mga senior citizens, sana tangkilikin muna nila yung mga establishments na nabigyan na natin ng safety seal certification. Kasi ibig sabihin nun safe sila.
All right, Mayor. Mayor, thank you for taking this call po despite your busy schedule po. Salamat po,
ma'am. Thank you, Greg. I'm so sorry, ha. But if you need any other information, let me know. Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you po.